Have you ever noticed something strange about your cat? The moment you walk toward the bathroom, they suddenly appear behind you, and before you even close the door, they're already slipping inside, sitting on the floor, watching you like they've been invited. It might seem funny, maybe a little awkward. But what if that behavior isn't random at all? Because when your cat follows you to the bathroom, they might actually be trying to tell you something. Something most cat owners completely misunderstand. In fact, this strange little habit could reveal more about how your cat sees you than almost anything else they do. So why do cats do this? Let's start with the most common explanation, and why it's not actually the real reason. Most people believe cats follow them to the bathroom because they're curious. Cats are curious creatures after all. A closed door, running water, strange sounds. It seems like the perfect mystery for a cat to investigate. But if curiosity was the only reason, why do so many cats sit there quietly, simply watching you, not playing, not exploring, just staying close? The truth is, there's something much deeper going on. 1. Your cat thinks you're vulnerable. To understand this behavior, we need to think like a cat. In the wild, cats are both hunters and prey, which means there are moments when they are more vulnerable than others. Eating, sleeping, and surprisingly, using the bathroom. Animals are extremely cautious during these moments because their attention is divided, and predators know that. So they rely on trusted members of their group to watch for danger. And this is where things get interesting, because when your cat follows you into the bathroom, they might actually believe you're the vulnerable one. In their mind, they're standing guard, watching, protecting, making sure nothing sneaks up on you while you're distracted. It might sound strange, but to your cat, they could simply be doing their job, looking after someone they care about. But protection isn't the only reason your cat refuses to leave you alone behind that door. There's another reason that's even more surprising, and it has everything to do with how cats see their human family. 2. You're part of their territory. Cats experience the world through scent. To them, scent is like a map of everything that belongs in their life. Their bed, their food bowl, their favorite window, and yes, you. When your cat rubs against you, sleeps on you, or follows you around the house, they are mixing their scent with yours. It's their way of saying, "This is part of my world." And the bathroom is one of the few places where you suddenly disappear behind a closed door. For a territorial animal, that's unusual. Where did their human go? Why is the door closed? Why can't they reach you? So they follow you inside. Not because they're curious, but because in their mind, you're an important part of their territory, and they simply want to stay close. But there's another reason many cats follow their owners everywhere, and it has less to do with territory and more to do with trust. 3. They feel safe around you. A study published in the journal Animal Cognition found that cats can form attachment bonds with their owners. In many ways, similar to the way infants bond with caregivers. When cats feel secure with someone, they naturally choose to stay close. Even during ordinary moments, moments that may seem unimportant to us, like brushing your teeth or sitting in the bathroom. To your cat, these quiet moments are actually opportunities to relax, to sit nearby, to observe, to simply exist in the presence of someone they trust. It's a small behavior, but it often reveals something very meaningful. Your cat feels safe around you. But if that's true, why do some cats scratch at the bathroom door when they're locked out? Why do they meow until you open it? The answer says a lot about how cats handle separation. 4. Cats hate closed doors. If you've ever tried to keep a cat away from a closed door, you already know what happens next. Scratching, meowing, pawing under the door. Cats are naturally drawn to spaces they can't access. But this behavior isn't only about curiosity. Closed doors break their sense of control over their environment. Cats prefer knowing where everything is, every room, every sound, every person in the house. A closed door creates uncertainty, and cats are uncomfortable with uncertainty, so they push the door open, not just to explore, but to restore order in their world. 5. They simply enjoy your company. At the end of the day, the reason might also be the simplest one. Your cat likes being around you. Despite their independent reputation, many cats form strong social bonds with their humans. They follow you from room to room. They sit near you while you work. They sleep beside you at night. And yes, they might even join you in the bathroom, because to them, you're not just the person who fills the food bowl. You're part of their social circle, their family. So the next time your cat quietly walks into the bathroom behind you and sits there like a tiny, silent guardian, remember this: that strange little habit might be their way of saying something simple. I trust you. I feel safe with you. And wherever you go, I want to be nearby. In the quiet language of whiskers and paws, that might be one of the most meaningful things a cat can say.